The 5 stages of Linux. It's okay. I will just download a program that has a more streamlined user experience. Screw Linux. Screw this program which forces me to use the terminal like a prehistoric monkey. Hey developer, can you add a GUI? Because there is not way for me to edit the config file without using the terminal. Maybe I should just go back to Windows. Sudo pacman. Swayu program name and man program name. Stop doing computer science. Computers were supposed to solve math, not to be programmed. C is a letter, not a language. Want to print something? Write it in a paper with a pen. I'm writing a recursive method with threads to optimize the CPU usage in a 0.02%. This is a nonsensical statement made by deranged people. Look at what programmers have been demanding your respect for, after all the LED lights we put in their computers. This is real computer science, done by real computer scientists. Funny colored letters. Wonder 78 compilation errors? A fake teapot you can't use. If programming was real, how come nobody thought of doing, while true print money, they played us for absolute fools. While true, while 2 plus 2 is not 5. 4. Type script. Type number is not assignable to type string. If cross-site request forgery is CSRF, then why is cross-site scripting XSS? You find someone on Stack Overflow asking your exact question. It has 0 answers. Junior developer merges buggy code. Senior developer pulling out the bad commits by rebasing the repo. JavaScript. The good parts. Python. Help me, step bro. I'm Stack. I propose replacing try catch with the following. Fuck around, find out. While true. When I'm in a naming my software framework as confusing as humanly possible competition and my opponent is Microsoft. I have dropped the database, but don't worry, I made a screenshot. You mean snapshot? Snapshot, right? ChatGPT. What is my purpose? You write regexes for devs. Oh my god. Front end, back end. What does this mean? You don't know? You're so stupid, ha ha ha! Still does not know what it means. Hate when this happens. Stack Overflow. A user interface is like a joke if you have to explain it. It's not that good. Deleting 1,000 lines of code after finding a framework that does it better. Hi, tech support. How may I help you? Hi, I've got a problem. Your program is telling me to get a pet snake. I don't want one. Excuse me? It's giving me a message telling me I need a snake to run it. Read the message to me, please. Error. Python required to run the script. Apple when foreign governments exploit a buffer overflow exploit in iOS for the millionth time. Having PR1 under review for a week. Having PR2 that depends on PR1, which is still under review. Approved. Error. Cannot implicitly convert int to string. To string. Programmers, while sending mail tosh message, opens a bracket, but it doesn't close automatically. Can you explain these gaps in your resume? I believe those are from the space bar. Progress bars are never right. You just need a callback from the process, then some colors, and a good update process, and maybe %. Wait, what is the transmission rate? Progress bars are never right. Billy, you shot the project manager. This task shouldn't take more than 20 minutes. Let's put him out of his misery. I'm a genius. No, I'm trash. He can be super confident at one moment, then lose all that confidence in the blink of an eye. C++. Herpes. Sted. He said he has just one more bug to fix. I'm still waiting for him. Give me a piece of C# code that does not look at all like C#. Certainly. Here's a piece of C# code that doesn't resemble typical C# syntax. This code uses Python-like syntax, but it's still C# code. I spent hours not making progress. I'm not saying it was because I refused to look at the documentation, but it was because I refused to look at the documentation. Me before rejects. Me after rejects. Cat accused of wiping U.S. Veteran Affairs server info after jumping on keyboard. For I in size. For C in size. Tech YouTubers. I. Adding print statements everywhere. Actual observability instrumentation. I solved a bug in PHP. I know PHP. And gate. Florida man dies in explosion after attempting to microwave a microwave. A Florida man has had one of the most epic deaths we've ever written about. 26-year-old Bill Davis died yesterday after attempting to microwave a microwave. SQL, structured query language. SQL. Me explaining the algorithm I wrote to my rubber duck, 7 minutes later. Programmers, carrying the whole company on their backs. PMs and P Scrum Masters. Can we have a status meeting? Have you seen my comment in Jira? How many story points is this? Not equal. Not equal. Programmers during a math test. Hard times beget strong developers. Developers build frameworks. Frameworks result in weak programmers. Weak programmers make for hard times. This is brilliant, but I like this. A romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without an email about a critical production bug.